Meghan Markle is back with another attempt to sell her brand of authenticity, and as expected, it's as tone-deaf and self-absorbed as ever. Her latest as ever newsletter reads like a desperate AI-generated attempt at warmth and relatability, except written by someone who has no real understanding of either. The Duchess of Delusion has now decided to sprinkle a new fantasy into her ever-growing list of personal mythology. She apparently backpacked through France as a student. This is a fascinating revelation for someone who has spent years painting herself as a struggling young woman whose family couldn't even afford dinner at Sizzler. When exactly did this glamorous European adventure happen? Was it before or after she was a latchkey kid on Married with Children? Or perhaps between her prestigious Argentinian embassy internship and that mysterious refugee camp trip that only she remembers? The As Ever newsletter tries to romanticize this supposed excursion by tying it to her crepe mix, claiming, "Crepes remind me of my time backpacking through France as a student." Ah yes, because nothing screams authentic French backpacking experience like pre-packaged pancake batter sold by a former royal. Meghan also took the opportunity to remind her subscribers of the jam that started it all, whatever that means. Last year, she gifted her famous friends a limited run of raspberry spread under the American Riviera Orchard label, except now she's pretending it was always as ever. And then came the truly eye-roll-worthy part. Think of it as our time capsule. Remember this pivotal moment with me. Pivotal moment? Meghan, it's a jar of jam, not the moon landing. The sheer self-importance of this statement is beyond parody. And just in case you needed an extra touch of faux sentimentality, she suggests reusing the empty jar for love notes or special treasures, because naturally, nothing screams deep and meaningful like keeping your trinkets in a glorified jelly container. And then, the pièce de résistance, while also parenting, because nothing reminds us of how hard Meghan works, quite like her constant need to remind us that she is, in fact, a mother. This line alone sent the internet into hysterics. Yes, Meghan, you are the first woman to ever launch a business while also parenting. Give this woman a medal. If the forced relatability weren't bad enough, the entire newsletter is littered with the kind of pretentious marketing language that makes Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop sound humble. At the end of the day, this As Ever newsletter is exactly what we've come to expect from Meghan Markle. Self-aggrandizing nonsense dressed up as inspiration, completely divorced from reality. Whether she's pretending to be a struggling student backpacking through France or attempting to convince people that jam jars are sentimental heirlooms, the delusion knows no bounds.